Hello guys, it's Championdjk coming at you again with another video, and this is some mail I just got. This is another one of those, I've done these in the past, another one of these Facebook build-a-box sort of purchases. So this box has been going for a while. I honestly don't remember what is all in here. Actually, I barely remember anything that's in here, because the way it works is, you know, you get these Facebook groups, they'll post stuff for sale, or it's usually a guy that buys collections or whatever. He'll post stuff for sale. You pick out some stuff, he starts a box for you, and then it builds up, and then eventually you just request shipping. So I don't even know when this box exactly started, but there's probably quite a few items in here. It's fairly heavy. What is the weight of this sucker? Does it say on here? It doesn't. Alright, well, I can't find the weight on it. But anyway, it's in a medium flat rate, and it's bulged, so it's pretty full. There's probably going to be mostly loose stuff in here. There's going to be a couple of carded items, maybe. This gentleman packs very, very well. And he's very, very thorough. He actually sends... So here's all like the post-it notes off the stuff when he bills you. So what am I going to do here? Let's go ahead and just basically dump this out. Or actually, maybe we can just open the box. Oh, everything's falling out. Okay. So let's go ahead and just dump it. Alright, so there is some carded stuff. More carded stuff than I normally get from them. Usually it's like all loose stuff. And we're just going to pile it up and take a look at it kind of one by one here and just see what we got. So this is always exciting for me because I literally don't remember. I do not remember what all was here. If there's anything carded in here, we're not going to open it right now. We'll save that for like a Diecast weekly episode or something like that, or maybe a 10 Card Tuesday. But we will peek into all these little bubble baggies. Okay? All right. So starting off with an old Motor World Greenlight Chevy Camaro SS. That's pretty cool. Nice old Greenlight. This is from Series 3. So that's cool. Package is totally roached, but doesn't really matter to me, of course, since it's going to get opened anyway. Got an Auto World. I don't even know how many of this particular one I have, but obviously I've already got it. $3 for it. So that's the thing. I mean, you can get like some pretty darn good deals. And I see this, you know, going for like $3. I mean, I'm going to pick it up every time. Because, you know, it's a casting I like. It's a brand I love. So there you go. Pavement Pounder. $2. You get to see what I paid for these because the stickers are still on. That's pretty cool. Classic Auto Sport. Well, of course, the reason why I got this, if you know the channel, is because of that Viper. I collect that dumb little casting for whatever reason. And I didn't have this variation of it. This packaging is very yellowed. And, of course, that does not mean anything to me. It's just I needed to get that Viper. So I grabbed that. And at $2... that's grand. Paid $2 for this. I already picked this up somewhere else. I actually just grabbed this one with the gold Ultra Hot Wheels at a local meet, I think last month. So I don't think I need this anymore. So this is likely a duplicate. I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure. This Jaguar Xj220. I paid $3 for it. That's what it looks like. I don't think I had this variation. I hope I don't, because this will be something to check off the list. So I'm happy about that. I'm trying to kind of arrange this stuff as I go. I told you guys this before, but I do keep some spreadsheets and stuff on some certain castings I collect. This is one of them, so I'll make sure I check this off the list. So next time, it's great to do that, to keep track of the castings you like and which ones you need and all that jazz. Because, you know, when you're out and about, it's nice to have something on your phone to reference. I'm sure you guys aren't all amateurs. You probably know that. But Toyota MR2 Rally. It's kind of a cool little Toyota MR2. $2. So it's pretty cool. A carded piece. Let's go through the carded stuff first. I just thought this one was neat. This old 442W30. Paid $4 for it. I'm not sure why I wanted this for $4. I think I have this car, but I have a different wheel variation, and I think this one is less common, maybe. I could be wrong, but either way, it's kind of a cool old casting. I like some of the old stuff. This is definitely going to be a highlight right here. Amc Javelin from the Hot Wheels Racing series. Paid $13 for it. So this is by and far going to be the most expensive piece in the box. But I think that price is pretty decent on this. You guys will have to let me know if I did good or not. Just really wanted it, so I grabbed it. So he does, you know, and you'll see this with a lot of different Facebook groups and stuff like that. I'm hesitant to shout this guy out just because the group is pretty big and I already have a lot of competition in there. So I don't want more. But some of you that see this packaging and stuff are going to know who this is. But anyway, so Amc Javelin. This thing's pretty awesome. Yeah, I'm stoked on this. So that'll probably be like a Free the Piece Friday episode even. It's probably worthy of that. Firebird. To be honest, I think I might have this one already. I'm not sure. This is going to be one I have to check. This is a casting I should be keeping track of, but I haven't been. So I'm not sure if I have this or not, and we'll definitely have to check prior to opening it. If I do end up having it, it'll end up at a local meet, and where it will be resold to somebody else. All right. This weird thing. Ooh. $2 I paid for this. Showcase Collection 2001 Buick Bengal Concept. I just thought this was weird, so I picked it up. That's what the car is going to look like. It's a Maisto Showcase Collection. Weird packaging, very elaborate packaging. Buick, and I think it's just got plastic tires and stuff. It's pretty basic for this amount of packaging. But that might be an interesting Free the Piece Friday episode to get a deep look at this and see what the hell is going on with this thing. So I paid slightly over retail, so it looks like it was $1 on clearance. Originally it was $2.96. Not a popular car though. Just an oddball casting. I thought it was interesting, so I picked it up. That's a nice thing. At like $2 a pop, you know, like you can take some risks, all right, and grab some stuff that you don't know. All right, so the rest of this stuff is all loose in these little bubble bags, and you guys will see how badly I hoard Auto World, because I think a bunch of this is going to be loose Auto Worlds. Starting with that little guy right there. So we got a loose Corvette from the Auto World Deluxe line. I also save all these bags because these are awesome little bubble bags for packaging up die-cast cars to send off. So that's pretty cool. That's from the first Deluxe Auto World series. Just going to kind of grab at random here. Wrap another bag. It looks like this next one is a Greenlight. Yep. Greenlight. Alright, so all the ones that are in the bags, the most I would have paid for any car in these bags is $3. So they're either gonna be like $2 or $3. All of them. Cool casting. This is likely from Black Bandit series, I'm guessing. Nice little green light there. Looks like we got. This looks like a Viper. So these are like ones where you see a picture of a jammer, basically, and then all you get to see basically is the side view of the car. And you got to be quick because there's other people that are you know, calling out the letter and number that corresponds to the space the car is in, and it's first come first serve. So you got to be quick. You don't always have time to like scrutinize. So sometimes you get some duds in here where the car's a little chipped up or whatever. This one looks good. So this likely is a Viper I didn't already have, so had to check it off the list. And there you go. Pretty good. And ooh, okay, this one looks like, ooh, this might actually be, oh, it's chipped up. Dang it. Well, this is a Erdl American Muscle. I'm a little confused by it because I don't think the Erdl American Muscle stuff did chases, and I think this car is supposed to not have gold trim, and it appears to have some gold trim going on, but it is wrecked. I think I'm going to do something fun with this car, though. Now, originally I was thinking that this would be, and I think I knew that this had some chips in it, stuff from the picture, but I think I grabbed it for $2, and the reason why I did was because I wanted to either make a rusty custom with it whenever I get back into that, or I thought it would be fun maybe to take one of these cars apart on camera, because just to show you how intricate the Erdl American Muscle stuff is. So it's got some issues. There are the dual exhaust is broken off. So this is like a separate piece that's broken right there, and it's also missing from right there. But this still might be cool to do something with. Underneath this gas tank in the back, you're going to find the other screw that takes it apart, and then underneath this little bit here, there's another, this pops off, and there's a screw there, and that's how the casting comes apart. So lots of little pieces to this stuff. But this one's obviously a bit of a dud, but it's all right. Again, $2. I mean, what can you say? All right, here's another one. This appears to be an Auto World Deluxe Buick. This casting's pretty cool. I wish they would put this car out. This car would be a good one to convert over to the premium line, I think. It's pretty cool. I think, again, it was another $2 purchase, but worth it. I don't know. I'm just backing up some of these old Deluxe castings. I don't know why. Probably have like 4 of these, but yeah, at least I have probably at least 3 now. So it is what it is, right? You guys know I have a problem when it comes to Auto World, and if I see anything cheap, I don't leave it behind because I just can't. It's not physically possible. All right, so here is a Johnny Lightning Firebird. I do not know if I need this one or not. This is another one. I'm going to have to consult the spreadsheet to see if I've got this or not. I would have thought I would have looked at my spreadsheet before picking it up, but it's possible I didn't. And I will have to double check. So we will check that out. Nice little car, though. Pretty decent. 67. All right. Here's another bird. This one's an Auto World. Yeah, I've got a few of these. Don't judge me. But again, if you see one of these for a couple bucks, it's like, I'm not going to leave it behind. I'm going to grab it. This is a great version of this casting. It's the first one released. It's Trans Am. It's from the first premium series of Auto World. It's a nice clean example of it as well. And this one seems to be much harder to come by than the red one, I think, which was the red one was version B. This was version A. So yeah, the red one is I think easier to come by than this white one. I think they made more of the version B than they did the version A. At least that's just my observation. I could be wrong. Let's see here. Looks like we're gonna have a Greenlight. Yeah. Oh, Johnny. This is a Johnny Lightning. Huh. Looked like a Greenlight. Plymouth GTX convertible. I probably thought it was a Greenlight. So that is a nice looking Johnny Lightning. I don't know why I was thrown off and thought this was a Greenlight, but I mean it does. I don't know. From the side, it looks like the Greenlight. There's a Greenlight casting that's similar. So, pretty cool. So it's a cool Johnny Lightning. It's a nice one. All right. This one appears to be another Auto World. And yes, it is. 442 in silver. Looks to be in good shape. Awesome car. And of course, another one for the pile of Auto World that I have. Just a never-ending pile. All right. What is this? This looks like it's a Johnny Lightning. I'm gonna grab this one. And this is a Buick. Not sure why I grabbed this. I bet you from the side I thought this was a GTO. You see these little pictures, and I almost guarantee that's why I picked this one. It's because I thought it was a GTO from the side. Yeah, that's definitely why I grabbed this. But it's okay. It's a cool Johnny Lightning. Nice little one. So you get the idea. We get a mix of different brands here. Ooh, this is going to be cool. Let's see how this looks. This is another one you just don't know how original this is or anything from the side, but check that out. All right, so this one I'm sure is, I think it's missing a piece. I don't know what the original one looks like, but this is a Land Rover Safari. All right, so it hasn't been drilled apart or anything. It's just the paint on it seems, yeah, no, the paint's old. But that is a cool old Matchbox. So you just never know what's going to pop up in these things. I mean, you got guys that buy whole collections. Like, you just don't know what they're going to come up with. There could be other stuff, and then they don't have time, and they don't have time to look every single thing up. You know, find out how much it's worth and all that jazz. So you end up getting like really good deals. You know, they kind of let the community decide how much they are. Usually, if they have a feeling that they might be worth a decent amount of money, they'll put them up for like auction instead of just throwing them in for like a couple bucks or whatever. But when you're buying collections and stuff like that, you literally do not have time. If you sat there and priced out every single thing and tried to get top dollar for everything, you just wouldn't have time. You'd end up not really selling much. You know, so if you need to move units to make money, and he is making money on this stuff, you just got to get it up and get it for sale and get it out. Keep turning it over. So that's the way you do it. So that's why these are cool. When guys buy collections, you usually can get some pretty good deals because on some interesting pieces, and it works out for everybody. It works out for the buyer, it works out for the seller, it works out for the guy that's dumping his collection, you know, all that stuff. So it's a win-win-win-win situation. All right, let's see here. It looks like, hey, is this another Auto World? By golly, it is. Polara. Cool stuff. So another Auto World joins the horde of Auto World. I always like this release. It's pretty cool. They made a lot of them. This was an easy one to get, but doesn't make it any less cool. That front grille is just so amazing on this casting. So definitely a cool one there. And at a couple bucks, you can't go wrong. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, this is gonna be neat. Look at this little guy. Little Porsche with a martini sticker on here. Made in Hong Kong, no name brand. It's kind of got an old Tomica look to it. It's got suspension, really cheap feeling, just a weird little off-brand little thing. But pretty cool nonetheless. This thing rolls really good. Paint quality on it's pretty decent. It's got little flaws here and there, but whatever. And then it's got this decal situation or sticker situation on the front. Looks like there's just one big sticker on the front that's a little off center, but just an interesting little old piece. So kind of neat. And let's see here. Oh, here's another little off-brand thing. Sometimes these little off-brand cars are super fun. Yeah, this is cool. Little square body Chevy. And look at that little oddball. That's pretty cool too. And again, just says Chevrolet, made in Hong Kong. You know it's older if it says made in Hong Kong. Got a little suspension to it. Little Chevy pickup. I've got a couple different versions of this casting actually in my collection. And it's just kind of an interesting little old piece. So something neat. I actually have a Hot Wheels here. Yeah, looks like it. Hot Wheels Cougar. 68 Cougar. I am guessing this is from Garage Series or something. Looks pretty decent. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, a couple Hot Wheels. I picked up a couple Hot Wheels in here. I think this is another one right here. Check that out. This looks like a GTO. And this guy. So I think this is from the Garage Series. I could be wrong. Somebody else will know, but it's definitely before my time of starting to really go hard at collecting Hot Wheels. So I'm not always familiar with what series stuff is in. It's got a nice gold color though to it. It's in pretty good shape. The chrome on the rim of the lip of the wheels looks like it's rubbing off a little bit. It just doesn't look as clean as it would just as a blister pull, but it's still in really good shape. So for a couple bucks again, pretty good deal. All right, let's see here. What's this? This looks like another GTO, but this looks like a Racing Champions GTO, which I generally stay away from this casting. Mostly Racing Champions in general. The old stuff I generally stay away from. It's not proportioned very well usually, and it just, some of the castings look really odd. And this is kind of in that camp for sure. But the color's nice. And it's in good shape. The other thing with Racing Champions is some of them you can get are crumblers. You pull them out of the package and you can squeeze them and just crush them with your bare hands. I've seen that happen before. So this one is not without flaws though. It is missing the side mirror. There should be a mirror right here, and that is not there anymore. The wheels on these GTOs for some reason never sit on the rims quite right either. It's little skinny wheels. So, I don't know. It looks all right. But that's about as far as we go with that one. All right. Let's see here. Next. This looks like another GTO. What is this one? What in the heck is this? Okay, I don't know what this is. I mean, I know it's a GTO. Whoa, what I don't know is, okay, so it has no windows. It looks like it has an opening trunk. Yep. Opening trunk. An opening hood. And it appears to take batteries. Two 1.5 volt AG10 batteries, which are going to be little button cells. Okay. I'm sure the batteries are dead. What are we doing here? Let's see how corroded it is in here. Okay, the batteries aren't in there. That's good. So the batteries were taken out. I don't have any batteries handy to put in this thing. I would like to check it out. It looks like it's got like ground effects or whatever. It's got like the under lighting stuff, which is going to be interesting. Oh. My kid's going to start banging on the drum set here in a second, so should probably hurry it up. Maybe we'll revisit this one in a Diecast Weekly episode when I put batteries in it and find out maybe more about it. I don't see any, like, it says made in China. Let's see here. Some GTO or Pontiac licensing there. I don't see any other brand on it or anything. If anybody knows what this is, let me know in the comments. I would appreciate it. So I just saw it and I didn't know it was a GTO and I wasn't sure what brand it was. And I'm like, I'm just going to pick this up. So I thought it might be a Johnny Lightning that I didn't have, but it's not, and it's definitely something different. And it appears that there's definitely going to be lights underneath here that turn on, and I honestly don't even know how they turn on. So, oh, we're getting some drums, and we only got like 4 cars left. Majorette. BMW 325i. It's an older majorette. It's got suspension. And pretty cool. And looks like the suspension is a little bit lower in the back than the front. But this is kind of a cool little older majorette. It's got a metal body, metal base. It's in 1/58 scale according to the base. The doors, do they open on this one? I think they do, but they're really stuck shut, and I think they are supposed to. Yeah, they are supposed to open. I am hesitant to pull them open, though, because I feel like they may not shut again. The suspension's a little odd in the front. How lifted that looks up, like that's almost got like a gasser stance. I don't know if that's fixable or not, but might be something I try to mess with. I don't know. I guess it's just fine how it is. All right, older majorette. And then looks like I've got another older majorette right here. Or Nova car. What the heck is that? It's got majorette wheels. Oh, it's weird. It's plastic. It's got plastic body, metal base. Little minivan. Look at that thing. So again, just another weird, interesting thing. You don't know what's going to come up ever in these sales. And just like I said, it's great because you can just pick and choose boxes. And as long as you're patient, you know, because you're going to wait a while to have it shipped. I wait till I at least have 20, 30 cars in there before I bother him to ship him. So it takes a while to sometimes build that up if you're just kind of picking and choosing one here, one there, and whatever. And I don't always, sometimes I don't pay attention to the page for a while and I've missed out on a lot of cool stuff too, unfortunately, but that's the way it goes, and there is competition there, of course. There's people that will be a little bit quicker than you to notice the notification, and they'll find some stuff before you, but, you know, pretty cool. It looks like we got 2 cars left, and this one is a GTO. Johnny Lightning. Right there. And I don't think I have this one in my collection, so this is a cool one to get. Very cool. Yep, Johnny Lightning. So that's cool. Check that off. Check that off the list. Very, very nice. Very nice. And then lastly, another Johnny Lightning. It's a 350Z. I'm hoping it's in good shape because I needed to check this one off the list. And yes, it appears to be in good shape. And there you go, your 350Z. Pretty awesome. So there you go. And that is all she wrote for this box. So all in all, I'm satisfied. I checked a lot of little cool things off my list. Got some auto roll just to add to the pile. Got this weird, interesting GTO, which we're going to have to revisit. This is definitely the highlight of the box, I would say, for me, is getting this car into the collection. Anytime I can get these Hot Wheels racing cars into the collection, I'll be happy. They don't come cheap, so it's the way it is. But all this other weird, interesting stuff is just, I think it's fun to look at. So, and there you have it. All right, made a pretty long video. All right, thank you guys very much for watching another episode on the channel. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. If you're new to the channel, you know, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate you watching, all that good stuff. And you guys have a great day.